Welcome to Tasker Terry Assembly. In this video, I'm going to show you how to assemble this FlexiSpot Comhar All-in-One Standing Desk. It also goes by different brand names on Amazon and other places, and I'll try to list as many as possible in the description. So we're going to start off with the two legs in this orientation. And we're going to grab this crossbar and we're going to put it in this orientation with those facing down and up towards me. We're going to grab our hardware bag and we're going to use A screws to begin with, as well as the supplied Allen key. You don't really need any additional tools for this assembly. It comes with the two Allen keys and they're more than sufficient to tackle this build. So we're going to use those A screws, two on each side of this, to hold that cross beam to the two legs. They call this a quick and easy assembly, and it is fairly easy, but in case you're stuck on some part of it, hopefully this video will help you out. I see this identical desk is also sold on Amazon under the brand name Sano Desk, and it is a little bit cheaper from them. And make sure they're really tight. Snug all of these screws up tight. You don't want a wobbly desk. Alright, next we're going to grab the B screws and these two side pieces of metal here that I have. We're going to stand the desk up, and you'll notice each of these has a long edge and a shorter edge. We're going to put the long edge towards us and screw it down nice and tight. Same with the other side, you want the long side aimed towards us. And once you have those two parts attached and screws done nice and tight, we're going to flip this whole thing over. And now we're going to put on the bottom legs, and it's the same thing. There's a short end and a long end, and you want the long end facing towards you again. And we're going to use the next screws, which would be the C screws. 4 for each side. So the long edge pointed towards us again. Alright, we're just going to remove the tape and the twist ties and whatnot from these wires. And now we're going to loosen these 4 Allen screws. And that will enable us to separate these further. Next we have this bar that connects the motor to the other side of the desk, so both ends operate at the same time. There's no point in tightening that in there yet. You can just leave it like that for now because it's going to require a little bit more extending in a minute. So we're going to get that out of the way and flip the top over. And now we'll lift this whole unit on top of that and line up all the screw holes. And before we screw down the top, we're going to put in this holder. This is going to hold the power supply in a minute. So that goes underneath the bar just like that. It just sits there. The power supply will slip into that and just hold it there. Now we can use the screws. Those are the D screws, and they're going to go in all the spots that have those little rubber gaskets in them. So make sure you're lined up to the pre-drilled holes before you do anything. Then if you're using your drill, have it on low speed and keep the clutch pretty low as well. You don't want to strip the wood. And then put in those screws all the way around. Now don't forget to put this bar back in. You see it fell out when we separated everything a little bit. So you put that in and tighten up the middle so that it can't come back out. And then continue on with your screws. Once you have all those screws secure, you can grab your Allen key and tighten back these screws. Make sure that bar's towards the middle if you can, and then tighten those back up. Now we're going to remove the tape from the drawers while it's upside down. It's a little bit easier to do now. Alright, so we have these 2 plastic covers that are going to cover that rotating mechanism so nothing can get caught in it, just for safety. And one goes right there and one goes on the other side. Those should be your last screws, which are the E screws, and they also came with a tool separate for those. And 2 screws in each to tighten those down. All right, now we'll get the wires connected and we're almost done. So the wire from the motor goes into the back of the control box. There's only one spot for it to go. It's pretty hard to mess that part up. There's a power cable. That goes from the power supply that we slipped into that little plastic holder back there. It doesn't go where I'm trying to put it. It goes right there. And then there's one more wire that's going to go from the power supply output to that little control box. And again, it's pretty hard to mess this part up because it can only really go in one way. Apparently I'm not familiar with which way it goes, but I'll get it. There it is. And then the wire with the two little pins goes in the other side at the power supply. Now I kept the little twist tie from earlier that was holding the wire together when we received it, and I'm going to use that to tie these wires together right here. It did also come with these peel and stick wire fasteners that are going to go at the back for the back power cable. They didn't seem very strong to me and I feel like they're going to fall off right away, but that's what comes with it. So I put together a few standing desks, only one other from this company. I gotta be honest, I find this one a little slow when going up and down. Besides that, it seems like good build quality. It has a drawer, it has some USB ports right on the front of the control panel. So it seems decent otherwise. And that's it. So I'll give you a little display here. This is how slow it goes up. So I have a standing desk and this one is considerably slower. But speed isn't a big deal for a lot of people. Anyways, I hope this video helped you today, and if it has, don't forget to give me a like and a subscribe.